Man, it is hot here in Alabama. Play out there. Guaranteed. He has been roughly in Alabama there, Roger. All I did was 23 elk. You still partying down here, but you way up there. I appreciate it, Brad. I do appreciate it, my station. I mean, everybody sounds good. Don't get me wrong with that, but that's a man I've ever heard you right for you on my body. Take care out there, brother. We'll catch you later in 2020. Romeo, I'll see you in Alabama. We on the side, brother. Tweet. Scrap that by Let's talk about it.
Right.
And say what they want. My man turned out to get he got right. And they got that. You don't have to wait till Christmas. You come in and do what you got there.
41 North Florida. We ain't got to make out.
What's that? E41? Oh, 181, man. It's good. You know that station out there saying you got to wait till Christmas, man. You come in and do what you got now. Anyway. Oh, wherever it is, there should be some Tuscaloosa.
Riding to you live on Highlander 498 Video Gates at 1824.
Keep up that work, what you're doing there, and keep climbing because you're loud. That was good in. Audio sound grand. 837, Birmingham. We'll see, buddy. I think you switch places up there. Hey, dude, you come here about 20 over on me, man. You was right there. Hey, Rod, sure, I do appreciate the flowers there. Just playing around with this new air conditioner through Panic 3 and 5/8 wave.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, in 5/8, I had one time, but it was great. You know, I mean, a 5/8, I used to have one. You'll pass a 15 on me there, Roger. Hey, Roger, on that, you're doing a fine trip. It seems like you're both the longest one I got in there right now, and you're doing a great trip. You have yourself a beautiful 24 trips. Flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Ontario, Canada. And you know what? You just come up 20 dBs on me on that 5/8, and I'm telling you, I'll let you see it, but I'm telling you, man,
Yeah, that's an experience. I said,
down there.
So they said, I'm back, but then they was gone.
Yeah, I turned my head. What did you say? What are your call numbers? Oh, okay. My creation is 837, and my personal is Randy Logo Apple River Jackson, Birmingham, Roger. Hey, Roger. I just want to reach out here. Yes, sir. I mean, I give credit for everything, but I tell you, I don't ask you, so you might not want to tell them on your radio, but man, you got some good, clear audio. I mean, clarified. All y'all got good, clear audio, man. It's just a real sleeper today.
Put it out.
You're doing a good trip off here. Excellent audio, over. Yes, Clarendon was real good there on that. It's got real good sound coming off your Clarendon up there. All right, buddy, you have a good day up there, and good talking to you coming out of that area. And y'all have a good night and be safe. Birmingham, golf.
Before you buy something, get you something like a made-up rig of some kind, you'll be able to get it. You're not out buying a radio more and more, too. Yeah, I know. It's money. The cheaper sale.
Like 292. Hey, you know what I like hearing, of course, people do it. I love hearing loud radios. I want to come in and put 30 DVDs on me, but what you do, I like to see you put it on me down here, Roger.
Yep. 672 Central Michigan.
I said, I like good videos like you got. I can come in there and put the 30 sweaty tools down here, Roger. You know what it is? The radios is all that TRC was more realistic in the late 70s. Oh, yeah, the TRC 340 there. Yeah, I know. TRC 30 Navajo, they're good 23. I had the recent next one come out with the channel. That's a side man, that's a good radio, man. He's still talking now, Roger. I tell you one thing, realistic makes some good radio. I like to get my hands on that good motor they made. I wish they didn't have that little way shelf, but man, there's some mobiles out there that man talks if you get them like that, you know? Yeah, that's it. You got a base station too, then you got a mobile radio.
Hey, Fox Man.
I think that's the one I'm talking about there. It is right.
Because I'm trying. One radio 26 just coming from my it's actually turned back down to 2 right now, and it works fantastic.
You cut it back, and you probably know what I'm saying. You take a radio and cut it back to 2 watts, and get more audio out of it, more swing. A lot of people think they turn up the level of power and stuff, but I like that. That's what you got there, and you got a good audio off that swing there, Roger.
Georgia, realistic
What a cluster.
No, yes, Mike. Yep, I told you. I got both. I got 2 of them over here. All right, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to get it going. I got to go where I'm going. So have a good night.
Alrighty, Fox Man. Hope you get some good skip too, buddy.
837, y'all. Hey, Needlebender 613. Somebody all that
Who's making all this noise out here? 498 asking.
613, you making all that noise coming out up there in that radio, no doubt. 837 Alabama gone. Hey, 613, boy, you slapping coming out of Canada, man. Keep up with your work. I was up there 613 Birmingham back in, you know. No, that again. You're about to know your name.
Hello, DX-Land. Hello,
Detroit.
113. Northwest Florida. Roger. Okay, man, up there.
Hey, good evening to you. Sounding good down here on the Gulf Coast of Florida. 113.
Hello, 113. Hello, 113. 498 Highlander, St. Louis, saying hello.
Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of fellas hollering for 113 down here in Florida. Hey, goodness gracious me. All right, let's see who's the loudest and the proudest. 113 Pensacola.
113 Pensacola, 498 St. Louis. We're calling.
Oh my goodness. Hey, good evening, Pete. On my new 7300, Icon 7300, barefoot. Hopefully it's making the trip.
Damn.
Doing good, doing good. Just kind of taking it easy today. Had some office stuff to deal with later this afternoon.
No conditions for me right now. So I'm going to drink a beer and relax a little bit. You guys can watch if you want.
Studio mic.
If you don't feel like it, I understand. I'll be in and out.
I'd have to look to see a Shure or something like that.
I'll be here in a little bit to talk, but it'll be a little bit before I start that probably. Because once you get started, they won't let you go.
Roger, yep. It is really nice to have that.
I'm hearing 167.
Roger on that Pete. Yeah, this is just
I thought I heard a 167, maybe. It might have been 267. I don't know.
She's got a lot of swing to her. She's swinging 150. So, 73 feet. Oh, big freedom. 5-0. 113. Pensacola. 2, Central Michigan. We're trying. Roger. 3, Central Michigan. Thank you, Johnny. Jeff's getting the fucking identified. 672 Central Michigan. We're trying. 128 Illinois. 171
Oh my gosh, what a mess.
I say, have you got your 7300 where you can pull the all the information up on the computer screen? All the world. Would you say 487? What do you got out there? Oh, well, all right then. There you have it. Central Michigan, we're trying. Oh, I was just asking if you had it to where you could pull it up on the computer screen, the 7300. I've got mine up in here. It's really nice to be able to adjust everything. Yeah, I'll be back in. I got a few things I got to do. 2020.
Hello, bird dog.
That's all right. I didn't know if I thought that's what you were talking on right now.
You're going to chew the rawhide.
6 Pro 3. I love that radio.
Back at some contacts.
All right, Pete, let me get out of here. A bunch of big scrappers in there. I want
Rawhide bones. Hello, hi.
Freedom 50 113 Dakota.
How are you, buddy? You been talking around the country again today? Or are you just getting home? Or I just turned this on. I mean, I think I turned it on a little earlier, and I just turned it down. And I saw some activity, but I didn't really, get involved or anything like that. But as you can see,
in the Panhandle of Florida. Good evening to you. You're 5x9, 5x9, 113.
I don't think I have any conditions.
1775.
1775. Did they just say that? Oh, come on, kitty. Can't you stay down a little bit? on my nerves a little bit. No home all day. Mounted a new ground mount for my new mask. Paul, you've got the fever so bad it's taking control of your life. May the force be with you. Stay off my damn laptop. Son of a God. Well, you haven't paid your DX bill this month, have you? Yeah. If you don't pay your DX bill, you don't get any DX. Looks like more activity on 395. Oh my gosh. What is it, baby? Cats are just overwhelming today a little bit. Fifth to you too. Yeah, you got it bad, Paul. Holy cow. When they gonna start pouring the cement in the backyard? Let me know. If you can't give your friends trouble, who can you give trouble to? Man. It does this every time I go live lately. It's getting frustrating. There's Fox, man. We got a copy on you up here, Mr. Fox, man. 498 Highlander. We said it. Okay.
UDX498 Highlander, this is UDX3030 with my back. I got my pinpoint to you right now. I hear you loud and clear, Highlander.
Yeah, that brought you up quite a bit, Richie. There, no problem at all, Mr. Fox, man. Got a good copy on you now. Hope everything's going well down your way, buddy. We're just sitting here trying to keep the cats from taking over, Roger. Okay. Look, you're not getting up on the radio table. Okay? Okay. I need a cat wrangler up here, Paul. A cat wrangler. Professional cat wrangler. 160 pounds. I'd be happy to pay the DX bill if for only a contact. Already cemented at 160 position. 160 pounds. Are you serious, Paul? Are you serious?
Good evening out there, Jesse.
If you did, you're far worse than I thought you are. You better be careful. You're losing it, buddy. Losing it. The kitty cats, they need to come in and surround you and save you from yourself. Golly. It was easy. You got it bad, buddy. That's all I got to say. For this? You going to all that trouble for this? You got it bad. Yeah. But hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. Next, it'll be a beam or something like that, I'm sure. Then you'll need a big amplifier. A big amplifier there. Seaweed and I was talking about you the other day, how loud you are. You guys got that nice elevation, you know. When you got conditions, man, you don't need anything else than what you have right now. But you know, you get what you want. I don't care. But I'm just saying, right now, you're freaking loud. Seaweed, like I said, Seaweed and I was talking about it, and yeah, you rock in, man. You got that elevation. That means so much. It means so much. I don't care if you're in a canyon and you're at 3,600, you're still rocking. Especially in skip world, because skip goes up mostly, not straight up. There's an angle, you know. Oh, I should probably put a disclaimer out there that I'm on my first Michelob Ultra, as far as you know. Oh, another soldier down. First soldier down. Yes. Digit never leaves me alone. He's always brings his buddy toy with him whenever he goes, wherever he goes. Does he really? Rascal, he'll take these little caps. Well, I'm going to show you the caps that come on top of a beer bottle. Okay, this is one of his favorite toys. Okay, you'll hear it. I mean, he hits it around like it's a hockey puck, and you'll hear him moving it down the hallway and into the kitchen, and down into the living room, and you're like, what the heck is that? Like, I'm gonna hit this off here to him, and he's gonna take off. Let's see. Oh. What was that, bud? Or Rascal? What was that? Oh, I've got your address, don't I, Paul? Yes. Yes. Down there on East Way. Yeah. I'll send you a sympathy card. I didn't realize that you. No, we're all bases, so go away. I'm just being a horse's. You know what? I need another cold one. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, he has separation issues. Oh, poor baby. That's cool. Digit loves anything foil. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I was worried about him cutting his mouth or something, but man, he carries this thing around, all over the place. Paul, when will you be arriving to pour my 160 pounds of concrete and help me erect this antenna mast? See, I can't even do anything. I've got to get the mast and everything installed, and since my antenna's direct fed, I've got to get the coax and prepare it, and all the crap that goes into that. I don't, and as I was sitting here the other day, I was going, why am I even doing that? I mean, sure, there's going to be times it'll be cool to, you'll turn around and blast somebody a little bit or something, maybe, or something, something maybe like that. I don't know. We'll see. But, man, I talk to anybody and everybody I want to. I mean, sometimes I might not make it on the first try. Or sometimes conditions aren't in my favor, And so I'm just like ghost talking. And then next thing you know, like the other day, I kept trying to get, what's his number? Can't think of it right now. But anyway, 176, I think it is, down Melbourne, Australia. Anyway, I kept hollering for him with a decent signal at him, if you know what I'm saying. And man, I couldn't get him for nothing. So I just gave up, shut everything off except for my radio, and I'm sitting here and I thought, I'll try him one more time for the hell of it. What the heck, I'll put it about 70 watts, 75 watts. I'm not going to get him anyway. It's a waste of time. Of course, he answered me. Oh, you 10 to 20 pounds over down here, sounding great. It really is everything about conditions. Now, there's guys all around me that run 1,500 to 4,000 watts casually. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's like, to me, that's like bringing you're at the pro stock races and somebody brings a top fuel dragster there to run it. Well, how are you going to compete? You're not. Of course, if Mother Nature says you're going to compete, you are. I beat the big guys a lot of the times, and they beat me sometimes too. And there you go. I need another beer so I can talk more. You guys are probably ready for that, right? It's brutally hot here. Good. That'll keep you from putting up any more effing CV equipment. You trying to surpass me, Paul? I think you are. I wish you the best, my friend, on that. I'm in no competition. If you, Seaweed saw my antenna, and he's like, seriously? Seriously? He was kind of, I think, a little amazed that that's my antenna. So that shows you how impressive I am. I'm going to grab a cold one, guys. I'll be right back. If I don't step on a cat first. Little fella. Just jump in.
About 800 feet in the valley between the Cuban Plateau, around between the eastern and central time zone. The central time zone is about 6 miles away to the west of the valley. I'll let you know. So you're sounding good out there today, and we got you on the live stream tonight.
Quit it, Richie. He's advertising his live stream on my live stream. How dare you, Richie? That just calls for a little retaliation. What's this? Let's see here. What is this? Can I still talk? Hello. Yeah, I don't want to squeal. but I want you guys to be able to hear what I'm transmitting.
312 Oklahoma. Thanks for the contact with the QSL today, and have appreciate good one.
Oh,
Have a great
Lord.
evening.
45 seconds later.
We are off the tee, TRT.
No way.
CQ, CQ, CQ. Highlander 498 video gates is live on YouTube. Have a great day. CQ, CQ, CQDX 498 UDX 498 Central Missouri. We are standing by and ready for contact. 119 Minnesota, wait for your what's the digit?
419 Minnesota, 419 Minnesota, 498 St. Louis, Missouri. Highlander returning.
CQDX 3234 out of Winnipeg, Canada. Station 3234, Winnipeg, Canada.
Fantastic, fantastic. You're doing an excellent job down here too. I about knocked all the stuff off my bench here, and I forgot your number. What was your number again, sir? This is 498 Highlander down in St. Louis.
419, this is 119 Minnesota.
119 Minnesota. Let me get that down here. 119 Minnesota. And what is your personal, sir? My personal is John, Juliet, Oscar, November.
You're talking to Jeff here. Juliet, Echo, Foxtrot.
Well, very good, Jeff. All right. Well, man, it's great to meet you. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm gonna calm myself down a little bit. I got a little too much monitor in there. Okay. But anyway, yeah. You have a great day out there, my friend, and look forward to catching you on the airwaves again here sometime real soon. You've got UDX 498 John, Juliet Oscar November, Highlander down here in St. Louis. Have a great day.
You as well, my friend. This is 119 Minnesota, standing by.
I'm gonna start trying to adjust.
Yeah, we had a long chat just afternoon. Sure did.
Sure did. Oh, sorry.
Right now, like that roll, that Green County Romeo over there. What's that little black?
All right, who's making all this noise out here? You guys are just way too noisy. Somebody needs to pull over to the side of the road. I'm gonna need to issue a ticket.
Okay, I was wrong. I sure will. Yeah, who we got out there? You got Magnolia 196 on this side.
Magnolia 196. How you doing today, my friend? Boy, this is UDX 498. They call me Highlander. My name is John. How you doing today, buddy?
Running just fine, John. You got Operator Ray on this side and Mississippi. We got humid weather right now.
Boy, I tell you what, I feel for you. We had last week. It was 99% humidity here. 58% humidity right now, about 83 degrees. A beautiful sunny day up here in Missouri. I hope you're having a good day. How's everything going for you, sir?
I got the AC going, my feet propped up on the desk, and chatting with some local buddies. Other than I ain't got a beer in my hand, I'd be all right.
Well, you know, I tell you what, I rarely drink, but I do have a beer in my hand, and so definitely I'll take a sip for you there for sure. We're just out here taking it easy and listening to see who we can talk to, and you started coming in so good. I apologize. I didn't realize you were in a local QSO there.
No problem, there, John. Say to that 555 and also the 420s. Pick them up.
Pick them up. You said a 555 and a 420. I'm listening. 498. Standing by.
498, 5, waving his hand down here. I know your state's down a loud crowd down here.
Hello there, 555. Yeah, you're sounding real good up here, man. Got a real good copy on you. Coming in here like gangbusters. You all sound like you pulled into the driveway. This isn't going to be a robbery, is it?
No, we wouldn't do nothing like that. We might want to see if you here every once in a while if you had an issue.
Oh, yeah, we definitely have that available. You know how that goes, you know, but or we'd have a cold beer or a cold soda or something, whatever your preference might be. But no, you guys down there in Mississippi, you apparently all have the big radio store. Do you guys all go to the same store to get all them big radios?
We listen here comes from offline. No, I put it online.
Well, you know, that's the best way to go. Get it online, check it out, see how it works, and then if you need it modified, well, send it to somebody that you trust. Don't send it to one of these guys that want to charge you $1 million just to do a software update for you there, Roger.
Right down. That's the time I got good radio with lower side fan on it. No C model tuned it up for me there. And sure did. I liked it. Good. I got another one I ordered about 40 minutes ago to go on my pickup truck.
Well, good for you. Good for you. I like a man with a mission. It sounds like you found out that you liked what you got, and you're going to repeat it. And that's always a sign of success, you know, following in your footsteps of what worked before. But I tell you what, you're really rocking here, 555 or 555. There's a local here, goes by 555. He's not my favorite, but needless to say, you're not him. So, Mr. 555, hey, listen. I hope you have a great day. You're sounding great. Both you and, boy, what was that? Wasn't, I can't even read my writing. What was Ray's number?
It was 196, I think.
That's it. Yeah, 196. It looks like something Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? It looks like something maybe somebody from Egypt might have written, a hieroglyph or something like that. But I've corrected it now, and I've got it correct on there right now, so don't freak out. Hey, 555, this is John, Juliet Oscar November. I'm sorry, you probably told me your personal. May I ask again?
They call me Bigfoot. They call me Bigfoot. Name's Beau. Sure enough, good to talk with you.
Bigfoot. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to let you near my shoes. You'll rip them all out. No problem there, Bigfoot. All right, well, good talking to you there. 555, sounding good up here. They call me Highlander because there can be only one, and he sends you 73s. Have a good day.
Sure, Highlander, you got through, and I'm going to stand by. I bet that other one, a 402 already.
How about you, Highlander? You got a copy of Whoa, doing it? You got a copy on 420 in Manitoba?
Boy, you know I do, 420. Yeah, you about shot me through the heart with that squeal there at the very beginning. Oh, I've done that 100 times. I had my monitor up a little loud, you know, using the headphones, and boy, you know, I'll come out to do a live gate or something like that, and boy, squeal like a pig. I hate it when I do that. By the way, guys, you are on Highlander 498 Video Gates on YouTube at the time stamp of 1902 on the clock.
Well, I tell you what, you sound fine as wine down here in the great state of Mississippi. My name is Beau. My number is 420, and they call me Honky, and I have not heard a radio as fine as yours since I heard OT models 10-volt.
Well, sir, you're very, very kind. I appreciate those kind words. I'm going to tell you what, Beau, you are rocking into the Missouri state. We've got a full audio sound clip of you here. If you go to 1903 on Highlander 498 Video Gates, you'll be able to see and hear how you sound. And, Beau, I'll just tell you, you guys are all very impressive.
Well,
Fade it out.
I visited with us and trying to type that in my phone here. I may take a listen to it. But, 1903, what was it? Highlander, you have to repeat that for me.
Highlander 498 Video Gates. Highlander 498 Video Gates on YouTube. It's also on Facebook, but it won't be current on Facebook. I can't keep up with it. I gotta update that, but it looks like the conditions are dropping out on us there. But 420, Beau, man, you guys are rocking up here in Missouri. Let me wave a hand to you and send the best of numbers to you from Highlander up here, okay?
How about it, Highlander? Highlander, your World Radio 034 in southeastern Georgia with the evening with you.
Thank you very much for the kind words out there, guys. I appreciate that very much. I also heard a very strong station come in there, a World Radio 034 out of Georgia, UDX498 Highlander out of St. Louis, Missouri. We were returning, sir.
Hey, 498, you sounded real good this afternoon out here around Georgia. I just had to acknowledge your station and see if I could wave a hand and get back in your radio. World Radio 0134 in southeastern Georgia with the evening time wave.
Hey, okay, World Radio 0134. The change has been made there. Sorry about it. I think I had your number incorrect there originally, my friend. But World Radio 0134 out of Georgia, sounding really good up here in Missouri. UDX 498 John, Juliet Oscar November, sending 73s your way. And they call me Highlander because there can be only one. Have a great day, sir.
You too, Mr. Highlander. 73s to you and yours. Hope all is well. Your World Radio 0134 in Georgia is going to be in the clear. Quick.
Check.
AM no more where we big good. No, I still ain't him because the ball. What do you think about it, that big good?
I like to listen after the conversation.
On this radio right here, you hear me?
Well, just make sure you don't tell them you're wrong.
Oh, you won't ever hear that come out the big foot's mouth. No, sir. I'm going to tell you, I'll tell them right quick, like, who accused me to this thing?
Yeah, we proud to have it. We proud to be doing it.
I love to hear the excitement in people's voices when they get into the hobby. I'm sorry. See? I missed that.
Although T-Mo probably cleaned up while he's over there, not saying big words. No, I don't talk bad to it. I didn't think you talk bad. You just, you're a big words is a dangerous animal. I know, but I could tell by the time he got to me, he was really excited. You'd be proud of that now. I gotta go in the house, give me a pen and start writing these people's names and numbers down.
Know that feeling.
Triple 0.
I
and I could where they had their numbers there,
224.
But we're probably south on us over there because we missed it. Well, I think that all the time, man, while I'm still on 50. Well, I was on 15, and, excuse me, and, hey, I could hear him talking about it. Hey, you know me, I ain't gonna sit around and listen to all that phone very long. Did forward to hear that joke I told Warner? Yes, what's been going? I asked him, I said, what's the difference between a joke and three penises? 498. I said, well, Cherokee can't take a joke.
Boy, I'm hearing a 167.
Yeah, I hear you, 167 back there. Come on, 167. Magnolia 420, we got you. He's alligatoring around. But I guess so.
Hey, 167 498. Here's you. Go ahead. Hey, 167. I'm trying not to interfere with anybody's conversation. I'm going to send good numbers to you. 498, St. Louis, Missouri. Standing by. My brother, he's going to get his one of them radios. We thank you for the kind words out there, sir. You're having a good day, I hope, and everything going well for you. You sound good in Missouri. 498, St. Louis, off the key.
Yeah, it's going to be, if anybody's close to you, they're going to get on and talk on make a base station. They might as well just go ahead and invest in this radio first instead of putting themselves out money and ending up with one of them anyway. That's right. That's what I told you. He's asking Uncle this by my base if he could be over to him. I told you.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to read my. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize. I apologize. Let's see.
You don't know how many guys that get into
I have it paid,
over 29. And they'll be on here a week and they'll be buying a $400 radio the next week. Yeah, that's right.
One contact to California. Pretty hot here.
Well, Beau, I went over to
cold one now. Thank you, Paul. Yes. What beer are you enjoying? I'm having a Michelob Ultra.
I'm telling you what.
Hello, Glen. Son of a...
I look like I've been swimming.
Hello, Glenn. How you doing? I turned my box off so I could talk. And then we got everybody waving at everybody. Okay, great. Conditions, your QTH, Glenn. Poor conditions, mostly. How's it going, buddy? Happy hour on the patio, Paul. I like it. Basically the same, Paul says, for poor conditions. Holy crap, I'm so far behind.
I'll tell you, man, I've had all the sweat I want for this week.
Okay, happy hour, I'm down with that. I think we had 76 today. Now, UDX3030 does not deserve to be hit. You guys leave him alone. That's not nice. You leave him alone. You guys quit beating up on UDX3030. He's probably out in the front yard wrestling with Bill today anyway. Okay, a couple of contacts down south this morning. I did a local guy. Well, I don't need to know about your personal life. Sorry, Glenn. That was a mean shot. Let's see here. 105 typical. Well, all depends on if Paul's talking or not. If Paul's talking, it could get very hot down there in Arizona, Glenn. 107. See, he had a heavy skip day that day, I can tell. Hey, UDX267, hi, buddy. I heard you. It's great talking to you. We didn't have great conditions, but man, it was great to hear you in there. He's in Alabama, I think.
There you go.
Save the kitties. Boy, tell me, help me.
Yeah, I guess I'm
I expect all you at UDX76 sometime this. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you'll probably get West Coast.
Yeah, I got the case that's over there.
Now, the other day, who was it? Somebody was on. I was talking to Mud Bucket in South Carolina, and turned right around and talked to 76 in Ventura, California. Strange. Okay, let's see if we can go cause some trouble or something.
We're good. 1, 2, 1, 2,
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 327, Kansas. We got 1810 East Central, Minnesota.
1810. We're going to have you pull over to the side of the road. We need to issue a citation for overmodulation.
Oh, yeah. At least it ain't no off frequency there.
Oh no, it's a good citation. You know, not all citations are negative.
Get in there, so 73 is waving a hand, 1810 East Central.
Hey, 1810, like we was just saying, not all citations are negative. Good, loud signal in Missouri.
Scott lately? You got 148 in Wisconsin up here too, so that's you missed it. Waving a hand there at you there, Missouri. I was wondering.
We're waving right back at you. You got UDX498 Highlander. They call me John sometimes. Juliet Oscar November, or Highlander works as well. But I hope you're having a great day. Sir, you're on Highlander 498 Video Gates at 1916 on the clock.
Burning love. Yeah, okay there, John. Now you got that you off your Michael here, Tom. East Central Minnesota, about an hour and a half back. We're going to get to St. Paul. Just sounding good on this end. 1810 East Central.
Very good. Tom, coming in great out of Minnesota, my friend. Mr. 1810, right on top of the pile. Definitely doing a wonderful job. You got UDX 498 here, and we're waving a hand at you, Tom. Go get you some DX.
You might get back music again, so I'm going to spend. Well, yeah. Check. Have a good evening.
We'll sure do it, Tom. No doubt about it. Cheers and beers. We'll catch you in a while. I probably should have eaten before I started drinking, huh?
Oh boy. Well, I guess mine's still working. It's still up there, I guess.
Skip has been bouncing around so much.
I told you Southern Oklahoma, but I'm in
I think I can
Central
call it
Oklahoma.
myself.
I just know it's Oklahoma City.
That's so funny.
Grand Cherokee. Man, I put some shocks and
What's that
struts
say?
and tires and everything. That thing
Sure,
drives
from
nice.
Minnesota. Damn.
CQ 163 Dallas School and standing by that.
Where are you at, Glen? You don't have your stuff up yet, do you?
Yeah, it's actually in North Florida. Just about got you in there. 163 Dallas.
45 border man. Call.
Yeah, I can't hear him when he's not facing us.
And now we'll pause for station identification.
Mr. Breeze, 352 Virginia, storm.
UDX3030 Virginia, 498 St. Louis, Missouri, standing by.
163 Dallas, Colville, standing by.
Alrighty, 352 out of Virginia. Well, we got a copy on you there, and we hope you're having a great day out there. It's a wild day of skip, no doubt about it. We'll catch you out there. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon and evening. Good DXing to you. UDX498 Highlander out of St. Louis. We're standing by.
173.
469.
Texas 35 something, I believe, sir. Boy, I tell you what, you were in the pileup, but you were on top, and I had most of you there all the way through there. Come on back again. Give it another shot.
And I got to talk to my radio. I got you at about 20 over down there in the backwoods of Georgia. That's right.
QSL, I got you about 910 as well. And
Georgia's coming in.
what's the same thing, huh?
I heard you. Yeah, QSO. I'm going to sit back. I got a lot.
Hey, I think it was Corpus Christi I was talking to, and you sound familiar. You sound like one of somebody that I talk to quite often. But right now I'm having a hard time with my ears, so I've got like 4 or 5 people, and they're all talking at the same time. I'm sure you're experiencing the same thing. 498 St. Louis. We're waving a hand, and 73 is your way. Catch you later.
498. 469, Louisiana. QSO.
469 Louisiana. 469 in Louisiana. Boy, I tell you what, I could sure go for some Cajun food right about now. What do you think?
Roger. I got some shrimp for you right now. Hey, yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, if I was only one of the elite, where I could just hop onto my plane and just drop on in, but unfortunately, I'll have to be there in spirit and voice only. But anyway, Mr. 469, you enjoy some of that beautiful Cajun food down there, and you're coming in good to the Show Me State up here on my little Radidio. Roger?
Echo 163 Dallas, Glen, standing by.
No, Kenwood and
Alrighty, Mr. 469 down in Louisiana. I want to wish you the very best. Have a great day. 73s to you, buddy, from Highlander up here in St. Louis. 498 standing by.
Roger, 73.
CQ, Echo 163 Dallas, Glen, standing by.
What date in July?
Don't want to monopolize. Okay, what are you guys talking about over here? We got a little.
395. Your world radio 0134 in the hand. Boat anchor radio put 800 on it.
0134. Didn't we talk to him?
Hello, UDX 762 Texas.
Yeah, we did. Georgia.
Yeah, I'll bring my big old boat anchor. Hey, Wisconsin, I hear you in there. I got some more traffic coming. Heard you out there. Steve was putting the car in the garage, so then when I abandoned you without saying hello.
Hey, Roger's out there. Hello there, Mert. Good to hear you.
I hope to get me an ICOM an ICOM 7300 here in the next day or two.
You're late to the party. Not a sound.
780 Wisconsin, World Radio 271 Montana, 11.
That'd be a good one, Montana. See, Paul, this would be the time when a beam would come in handy. I can barely hear him. But otherwise, even when I get my beam, you watch. I'll stay on my ground plane most of the time. All those things change. So 3030. Your steak came out burnt on the asphalt. Sorry, brother. I must have missed that part. That's funny. Hey, all you guys that are in there, I'm getting likes, guys. Like. They're like, man, if I want to give you a like, I'll give you a like. I don't need you to tell me to give you a like.
UDX3030 Texas, standing by.
Yeah, we're up to a total of 3. Woo! Step back. Probably gonna burn this server up. Gonna overwork it. Rascal's playing with that beer cap. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but it's ricocheting off one thing, going into another thing. Boy, that high pitch. Hear that high pitch?
How about that 362? How about that 362 out there?
Here, we'll take care of that high pitch. Trying to get the Fox Man. Fox Man, your coax is ringing.
How about that 362 out there, 780 Wisconsin? What's that?
780 Wisconsin, World Radio 271 Montana, Wyoming.
Well, it seems nobody's talking. World Radio 271, World Radio 498, returning. He's coming back to me now. Wow. Yep. World Radio 271, UDX 498, Highlander, St. Louis, just waving a hand at you out there in Montana.
UDX 498, Highlander, we did hear you there that time there. Good to hear you on the band. It's World Radio 271, South Central Montana.
271, pleasure was on this side, my friend. We don't really have conditions in our favor, so we can both kind of slap our backs to congratulate ourselves on a contact that shouldn't have been made. Hey, Mr. 271 Montana, sounding good down here in Missouri. Have a great day, sir.
Hey, Roger, that's our Missouri. I don't know there. I got the tail end of Montana,
271, the numbers are 498. United Delta X-Ray, 498. 498, Roger?
Hey, Roger, the 498, we got you all that time there. Someone good my radio with you. 498. Two World Radio 271 here in Billings, Montana, 73.
Very good. World Radio 271. Sounding very good in my receive. No doubt about it. I hope you have a great day, sir, and we'll catch you another time. UDX498, St. Louis, standing by.
You got them jumper cables.
16UX, 3 Virginia. Trying to get some DX. 498, you got a copy on? HIGHLANDER Montana.
I heard somebody out there with a 3-2 something calling for 498, standing by.
498 calling, 498.
How about a 498? You got a copy on 352 Virginia, we trying?
498, this is 502 Bluegrass.
Alrighty, well, I tell you what, we got 352 in there, and you're sounding really good. Outstanding, coming in, good signal there. And we've got 502 coming in, I think from down around Kentucky way or something down in that area. Hello, gentlemen, how you guys doing? Nope, nobody says anything.
Doing real good over here in Virginia, man. I just want to let you know we use
There we go.
302 Bluegrass.
All stand by. What do I gotta have at 73s? Oh, 352
502 Bluegrass.
Alrighty, 352 in Virginia. You have a good one, my friend. You're sounding good here in Missouri. We'll catch you out there again. We'll look forward to it. You got John here, 498 Highlander out of St. Louis. Until we talk again, my friend, have a good day and good DXing.
Yeah, fine, sir. You got a good service station coming out around Virginia for sure, man. 28 they call me Mr. Breeze over here.
How about that 498 Missouri? Bluegrass,
Virginia for sure.
Thanks so much, here, 352. We appreciate it very much. You're sounding real good over here in Missouri as well. Good numbers to you, my friend. I'm going to swing around to Chris there, 502, down in the Bluegrass. How you doing, Chris?
Real good there, Tom. This is 502, the Bluegrass in Kentucky. Ashland there, south of Ashland, McMurray by the Ohio River. On the HCST-1000, Roger.
Hey, Roger D, Chris. Well, it's working beautifully for you. You've got a nice signal coming into the central portion of Missouri. We're just out here kind of taking it easy, Chris, doing a little video gating and talking to friends and making new friends. Roger?
Hey, Sherman, that's some big radio.
I got you.
But you made it all the way to Texas. 762, I'm clear. 73.
What kind of radio are you talking on?
I'm on a Yaesu DX10, my friend.
All right. Yaesu. I like Yaesu. Yaesu will be pretty good at taking 3 gallons going. Yeah, like how, a lot of people, they're on the ICOM 7300, and a bunch of various others, but Yaesu, I've always liked Yaesu.
How about that Dallas?
Real good coming out.
Catch that number back. That's where you're at. How about the Dallas? 780 Wisconsin.
502 Bluegrass. Operator Chris.
Very good, Chris. Well, I tell you what, yeah, there's an awful lot of them 7300s and more every day. They're a great sounding radio, no doubt about it. They do it to it, no doubt. I compared and made my decision, and I'm extremely happy with my decision. But Chris, man, you're coming in sounding fantastic. I've got beautiful audio on you and a great signal. So I wouldn't touch a thing, Chris. You've got her dialed in. Mr. 502 out of the Bluegrass. 73s to you from John. UDX498 Highlander, St. Louis.
How about that 498 Highlander, 762 Central Texas?
Happy DXing. God bless. 502 Operator Chris will be leaving there.
Very good, Chris. All right, 502. You have a good one out there. You're, like I said, sounding real good here. I'm going to swing over to Mr. 762. 762 out of Central Texas. Howdy, howdy, my friend. You got John up here in St. Louis. We're waving a hand at you. 498.
You're John, 498, man. That radio's sounding good. I didn't catch what you were talking on because I just came onto the frequency. But, man, you're making a real good trip down here.
Hey, we appreciate it. I'm on a Yaesu DX10, my friend. A Super Penetrator 500 on my directional, about 20 feet up to the feed point. So we're not up that high, but we are up on about 1,000-foot hill here in the Missouri winelands, right?
Man, that does it. Elevation. Yes, sir. There's no substitute. I tell you what, though, that Yaesu sounded real good. I'm on a radio you probably never heard of.
Well, I'm going to take a guess, and I'm going to say Zygo G90.
I was being sarcastic. It's a 7300.
I was joking with you anyway. I was trying to find one that was as far out as I could. Yeah, your signal shows that you're on a 7300. You got a nice solid pattern, and everything is real clean. The 7300 is a beautiful radio. Out about 8 years before my radio came out, but man, it talks like a son of a gun.
I tell you what, man, you got a real good signal looking at it too, man. I mean, that thing is right on point.
Well, we appreciate your kindness. I really do. You got John here, Juliet Oscar November. Could I get your personal as well, sir?
Yeah, Glen, Golf Lima Echo November.
Very good, Glenn. Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't touch a thing on that setup you got there. You're coming in here like gangbusters. I haven't even looked up at the meter yet. You're so loud there. I didn't think there would be any reason to come back. I'll take a look.
It is right there. I'm on a stereo 2016 ground plane antenna, 50 foot up to the feed point.
Roger D. I got you about 3 to 6 to 7 pounds. Conditions are all, over the place. You know how they are. But Glenn, it's really sounding good. Your audio is up there top notch, well above your signal. You're just doing a really good job. Came right in there. I heard you clearly when you called out a little bit ago, and I was talking to 502 Chris. So, anyway, Glenn, you're doing a great job here. We're going to send 73s to you, and I wish you good luck on the rest of the day for your DXing, okay? We'll catch you later. UDX498 Highlander, St. Louis, 73s.
You're Roger, John, 498. I appreciate the contact. Sounding good, like I say. 73s right back to you, and 762, I'm clear.
Check.
How about that 498, that damn Highlander, 3030, Minnesota time.
Man, it's about time you got in there. UDX3030. What are you doing, man? Sounding fantastic down here. Got you at 1936.
Yeah, buddy, you're giving me about an S7, and if you saw how I was running here up here where my antenna was sitting, you would just laugh. But anyway, how's it going?
Well, it's going real well. I'm watching you, and you just climbed up to an S6, almost a 7, so we can both laugh together. You know what I'm saying. You got lots of audio today, Glenn.
Yeah, the old Anytone Quad 5N2, man, my old standby 10-meter rate. He always does the job, Roger.
Roger. Well, what's the deal here? That's 2 Glens in a row. I got a pair of Glens. Are you going to try to raise me, or do I win the pot?
No, God, no, you don't want it. That would be scary if you had more than 2, right?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what we would do. I don't think the airwaves are ready for that, nor the internet. So we have no forum to take you to, Glenn. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know how that goes, John. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So how's everything else going, man, in Missouri?
It's going real well. It was kind of dreary this morning, but it cleared up, and it's real sunny out there right now. It looks like about another hour and a half, maybe, of sun. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting inundated by the cats here, and it was making it a little hard to do anything. But I I forced myself into the kitchen and grabbed myself a Michelob Ultra or two and 3 or 4, and I'm enjoying those, Glenn. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we're way past the beginning of happy hour here at the lake. Trust me, it starts about 4:30, Roger.
Hey, Roger, on that, boy, I tell you what, I don't drink a lot. You know what I mean? So it don't take a whole lot to trip my trigger. But I usually like to drink whiskey, and I can drink a lot of whiskey. I don't know why that is, but boy, you put me on beer, here 4 beers, and I'll start talking a little funny.
So you all think you developed like a Chinese accent or something then, John?
Yeah, no, actually, my heritage, that's actually how I got the name Highlander. It's not from the movie. It's because I'm so Scottish and so Irish, okay? And they used to tease me about it as a young child. Well, needless to say, no, I usually break out into a Scottish brogue or an Irish brogue, perhaps.
Yeah, Roger. Oh yeah, Henderson. There's a Scottish flat for Henderson, so we got some kindred blood there, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my surname is Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon there, Roger.
Oh yeah, you're going strong there, buddy. You got it on both sides, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the grandmother is Randolph, and she's a direct descendant from Robert the Bruce. If you ever watched what was that Mel Gibson movie? You know what I'm talking. Braveheart. Yeah. That was my grandmother. Well, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess that means me too. But yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say that I can't say it very well.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I like a little Irish whiskey every now and myself. I heard it's a lot of fun. But somebody told me once.
Well, it's a requirement. I don't like to mix my whiskey with any kind of contaminants or anything like that. I like it straight up. Used to go down when I was talking a lot of AM and things like that. I used to go down to Manchester when they had it at Manchester, the break. And boy, I tell you what, I did get a little taste for some of that. Those different flavored fruit moonshines. Roger?
Oh yeah, I got some motorcycle buddies from down south, and every year at Sturgis they show up with a new flavor, right?
Absolutely. And some of those flavors, like they'll have a blackberry or something like that. And it feels like you're getting whacked each time you drink it, but you still are the taste. It seems like you're just drinking soda, and before you realize it, you're trying to figure out which way is level.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's funny. They always kind of go with some kind of a citrus. They were a fruit. It's always like a peach or an apricot or all kinds of crazy shit, man. Some boys down south there, they're very creative when it comes to their moonshine, Roger.
Boy, you're right about that. And where I live at is a small town that is comprised of wineries and distilleries, and so around every curve there's another winery. You know what I'm saying? So if you were to take a 3 or 4 or 5 mile drive and just go to all the wineries and sample each one, you'd be drunk by mile 5.
Yeah, it makes for a really long day and a really short night, Roger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course, you could always mix that up with some Kodiak Attack, Glenn. You know that. I like the coffee. You know what I'm saying? I like to ramp up. Boy, why am I talking so loud? Anyway, I like to ramp up a lot. And I don't let them give me anything that ramps me up. And they wanted to give me a bunch of Adderall. And I told him, no, I can't stand that stuff, man. It makes me, I feel like Spider-Man. I feel like I'm going to run around on the walls.
No, 498. I think Mother Nature might have just shifted gears on us, buddy.
Well, you didn't pay your Mother Nature bill this month again, Glenn. I told you to put that on a credit card.
Go for the auto pay, right? Oh, well. Listen, buddy. Hey, listen, I'm going to go back to happy hours. Nice chatting with you, though, finally, from up here, Roger.
Hey, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to continue happy hour here while I'm on the radio. And listen, I probably, to get that done for you on our last QSO there, I probably need to get that banking information and social security number sent on down. So forward that on down. We'll get that taken care of.
Oh, buddy, I just want the bank account. That's all I really need, John.
Glenn, I'm just trying to help out here. I'm just trying to help out. Don't fight me, Glenn. Don't fight me, okay? I'm trying to help out.
All right, buddy. Well, hopefully I'll be talking to you throughout the course of the summer, but it'll get better, too. My other Yates is going to be showing up here maybe so that should help me a little bit, and I got a I'm putting up as well, so it'll get better, buddy.
You bought yourself a Yezu?
I got another one. It's a long story, but it should be here next week.
That's okay. I've got two myself, so what the hell? You know, might as well start collecting them, and I think I'm going to start maybe, kind of doing a wall of Yezus. Wall of Yezus is hard to say when you're starting to get a little bit of a buzz on. Keep that in mind, Glenn, as you move forward throughout your day. Good luck.
All right, buddy, I will. Like I said, it'll give me a little more audio punch. But, hey, listen, man, anyway, have a good evening. Continue the happy hour.
Yeah, he
we'll
needs more
again.
audio punch. Yeah, you need more audio punch, like I need a punch in the head over here, bud, okay? You're blasting me, no doubt about it. Go to 1944 and check it out yourself. Save yourself $1,000. Catch you later. Talk to you soon. 498 off the key.
Hey, John, have a good night, man. 73s, and you got 3030 over Minnesota, Great North Woods. I'll be standing by.
73s, Glenn. Great to talk to you, buddy. Always good to hear you in there, and man, you're loud and proud today, so you take her easy. I'll catch you later. 498, we're standing by.
Trees. 271 Montana. How goes it? 3030 Northwoods.
I heard that. Somebody else was calling for me. But somebody else needs to talk. I don't like to talk all the time.
I appreciate it, man. You have a good night. It's not too often I get Montana, but you know, summertime, you just never know what's going to happen, Roger. Standing by, copy in the mail. 271 Montana. Pleasure was all mine. You have a good evening. You got 3030 Great North Woods. I'll be standing by.
See how everybody's moved over from 385?
Highlander 498 Video Gates is live on YouTube. Have a great day.
Oh no. Usually takes everybody off.
Highlander 498 Video Gates is
pissed off. What? What?
Not on YouTube. Stop it, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sounds like you're opening up.
Pretty colors. Sorry. What the heck, man?
What you on the edge of the floor? I-24 out there in the Smoky Mountains. You have the frequency out there today. 806 Emerald, Texas. We were calling.
Oh man, I forgot.
QCQ, North Dakota, 062. We're waving in.
Let's see. I'm so sorry,
Good
guys.
signal in northwest Minnesota there, Calgary, 1874.
All right.
Northwest Oregon, yeah, go ahead. We got 62 here. Oh, Roger. Yeah, what's your number?
I hit it. Damn, Paul.
Yeah, kind of a pile up, but I'm making you out.
Oh, Golden Gate.
Haven't been a long time since I got some skip here on 38.
Joe's in there. Saying hi to Doug.
Mile up there. 180 West Oregon, 30 miles west of Portland.
Golden Gate about.
There you came up real nice.
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, we're in the southwest part of North Dakota here.
So the weather was doing yesterday.
Yeah, it's been pretty sparse on this frequency, on this band. And the other band.
Heard you a few days ago.
162, 180.
146 out there at the moment. Yeah, we just got done with some thunderstorms that rolled through here, baseball hail up on the west side of town, and I'm on the northeast side of town, but there was some sirens going off. They had tornado warnings, or not tornado, but the sirens went off. And anyway, we made it through okay. A little bit of hail, but nothing, you know, just tornadoes out there on those back roads, they speak up on.
I'm trying to catch up with you guys here.
You know, but it's not even golf ball size. That's pretty good.
Alabama.
Baseball size.
You're lucky you didn't come in the windshield with you.
Man, Paul, that sounds so hot.
Oh, QSL on the hail damage, yeah, it was like 20 years ago. Oh, my birthday in August. I got two cars just totaled out. Luckily, I got the good one in the garage.
21st.
But yeah, I lost a couple vehicles and wrecked our home. We had like 30,000 damage. It took forever to get fixed.
Yeah, 21st, yeah.
Phoenix
Phoenix 115, no thank you. Yeah. Summer solstice, that's right. Hi, my bucket. Mr. Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Yeah, thanks for the QSL. Thanks for answering my call. Yeah, Greg here, Golf Romeo Echo Golf. Yeah, have a good one. 73, my friend.
Is that Fox man? Thought I heard Fox. Oh, damn it. Thought I heard Fox man.
Yeah, they have. I made a few contacts on those,
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, Highlander 498.
Montana. That's all local.
You gotta watch out. Those dangerous rubber ducks are out there in the water.
The rubber ducks will get you every time. Be careful. If they're yellow, they are extremely dangerous.
Yeah, some of them suckers, rubber duckies, will blow up when you rush this morning. They're explosive rubber duckies.
Explosive rubber duckies. Yes, I thought I heard 176 from down under. 498 standing by.
Good plan. That's what you said, but 806 is...
Hello there, 176. We're back at you there, man. Boy, it's busy up here, but we hear you in there. You're sounding good from down under. Mr. Needlebender 176, sounding great up here in St. Louis. Roger, 498, back to you.
St. Louis is smoking the wires out there for sure. 806 Emerald did that.
Your amateur license, you know.
Hey, okay, 176. You have a great one down under. Great making contact with you, my friend. Thank you, 806, by the way. And you guys are all sounding great out there. 176 down under. 498 St. Louis standing by.
176.
Well, St. Louis, they're doing their job up there and rounding up all them illegals so they can get them out of your place up there so that you boys can get everything back squared out for you. 8711, you in there?
Alrighty, Needlebender 176, have a good one there. And 806, yeah, we're rounding them up here. We got another bus load to send down to the airport anytime. Roger?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, 176, Australia. A moment's peace, okay.
That old Queen doing it about 40 years younger. He go in there and show Roman how to do this job real good. Are we there yet?
G'day.
Living on off the time.
323 Craig. No.
We're gonna win that basketball game tonight too.
Mike on the mic, way up there on the big hill. Hello, Mike on the mic. Needlebender 909, waving to my friend Mike on the mic. Needlebender 176. Check, Mike on the mic. Hey, I can't wait to hear Black Betty. Hey, Mike on the mic, I'm tired of not hearing Black Betty. One of these days, I'm going to start doing my Black Betty dance. I'm ready to hear that Black Betty get back on the air. Mike on the mic, on the big hill. Tony in Texas, 909.
Hey, Tony 909. And just to let you know, this is UDX3030 Highlander and Needlebender 176 down under is calling your name.
Solicitation's illegal. So is the radio he's operating.
Hey. Hello, 852 Kentucky. What's going on, bud? 909.
You sure this is completely rude to every CB radio operator out here causing a felony like that?
Hey, Roger, on that. Man, sounding good, Kentucky. Had to tune you in a little bit, but you're rocking and rolling, man. Good signal.
Go ahead, Tony. Keep ignoring me. You signed the paperwork with a pen. Good luck.
somebody trying to cause trouble with Tony.
Yes, sir, man. Good to hear you, sir. Yeah, you're rock and rolling out of the KY state, man. Sounding really good. Crystal clear. Got you in there loud and proud, my friend. Thanks for the kind words. We're going to sit back on the side. Tony and Joe in attendance on the side.
Hey, Needlebender 909, Tony. Just want to let you know, 176 down under. He's hollering your name from time to time. Hope you're having a great day, Tony. UDX498 Highlander, San Luis. We're sending it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, good to hear you at UDX. I heard you in there too, brother. Yes, I think solar cycle's still going on, man. People thought it was going to peter out, but they're saying it's going to keep going on for about another 2 or 3 years, which is good. And then it looks like solar cycle 26 is going to jump right back up, which is good for all of us talking. Anyways, man, I tell you what, you're sounding good as always. Tony in Texas, 909. 222 Tom. UDX, what's up?
Boy, I tell you what, we're just sitting out here listening to your awesome station, my friend. You're rocking the boat. I heard old Needlebender 176 hollering for you, so I thought I'd let you know. And boy, I tell you what, then I got the urge to actually make contact myself. So I hope you're having a great day, Tony. UDX 498 John, Juliet Oscar November up here in St. Louis.
Hey, John, St. Louis, of course, yeah. You're crystal clear, yeah, loud and proud. I'm not shocked he can hear you. I mean, you are loud, sounding good, and hopefully we'll keep Mother Nature rocking and rolling. But it's always good to talk to you, my friend. I'll swing the. I don't hear anybody in Australia, but I might need to swing this little halo beam that way. 7-3, brother. It's always good to talk to you. UDX 909.
Very good, very good. Tony, have a great one. Good talking to you. UDX 498 John up here in San Luis. Tony, you know they call me Highlander. Have a great one. Good talking to you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Highlander. Oh, I know who you are. 7-3 Highlander, 909.
Check, sir.
Find a carrier that
We're not doing our scour tonight, but try to see if we can get Australia. Hey, get on you, 116, Needlebender 909.
42 carrier, you get your straight. We'll get you later, man.
116, Needlebender.
Coming up and right there, because you get the peak of the carrier. Yeah, 519 Wisconsin. Yeah, I got caught good top.
Let's see.
With 242 back at you. You know the tricks of the trade.
Low 72-30, kind of good.
So in other words, we need to look for a story about an explosion in San Francisco, Golden Gate.
The guy keyed up for 3.5 years.
Oh, yeah, I've got through 8 9 pounds over. Crystal clear. You ever just run a little ICOM radio and a super audio Joe Gunn and send a faces your way and Mother Nature on the back?
I'm getting the West Coast. You guys haven't come in for a while, but I got a good copy on you. 242.
Cobra 2000 is the way to go. There's no question about it. We'll drop down on AM. You'll blow me out of the water. Love those Cobras, man. Sounding good, bud. 909 Tony.
Between Regina and Saskatoon, way closer to Regina, Roger.
Hey, John. Yeah, quick wave, my brother. My brother from another mother. Hello. Good to hear you, man. 396 909 with a wave.
Guys are coming in here with you, and it's kind of tough to yell, man, but we marked you down in the book. We'll be listening. Hopefully we get some better conditions coming up pretty quick. 718 from British Columbia, 242 waiting. Have a good one, man. Yeah, 35, 33 Evergreen, 6, good minus, low on the band. India Charlie, 718, got it all. Take care, man.
Had a little bit of a conversation there. You take care of my friend 268. You know, Tim up there in Georgia. You take care. Have a good evening. 70 degrees. Enjoy the DX, and then maybe we'll hook up a little bit later on there. 399 JJ. We're going to be standing by.
399 down in Columbia, 498 St. Louis, Missouri, waving a hand. Your friend John. There's always 15,000 people calling for him. How about it? 399 Columbia, 399 Columbia, 498 St. Louis, Missouri, standing by. Hello, kitty. You landed. Negative copy on 399 UDX498, standing by. No conditions for me. But I've got a Michelob Ultra. What do you think, kitty? What do you think? Oh, my signal is apparently going to Missouri today. Yes. Well, see, I paid my DX bill. When you pay your DX bill, you get your DX. Kisses for Daddy. Oh, boy. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? At least they're going somewhere. Steve's got a point, you know.
Together correctly, so my mattress stayed flat from 25.5 through 28. You know, 1 to 1 from one end to the other. Never have to touch a fucking thing.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, the analyzers and I use the measurements on the paperwork there. You know, every antenna has a length. Not an analyzer. You want a proper tune? Yeah, that'll make you go find the paperwork. That's not the analyzer will put you on frequency and it'll put your antenna in one spot, but it won't gain you the whole antenna.
That's baloney.
There's your downfall. I could have done one. Mathematics and the tape are rules.
I get so tired of so many experts. Just, that's all I'll say. There's a lot of experts.
My friends came over here. They put this together. Because I moved and we did it in a hurry one day. And they wanted to use the analyzer and I asked them to take it down and redo it with the tape.
Must not have known how to use your analyzer, sir.
But you see, this bracket of frequency happens to belong to a type of radio. Your radio service is different than mine.
Oh, this guy's narcissistic. You can tell that. He's getting ready to talk down.
17 with part 97. Mine says 15 with part 95. If you're smart, you'd quit talking to me.
A little over the... I don't know.
I had to memorize the law in 1975 and 74 there. And I don't forget shit. And you do. Oh yeah, everybody wake up, and if you're on the West Coast, put on your makeup.
Put on your makeup. Oh, that's great. I may have to modify that to say makeup.
Outside of the Dodgers Stadium. 498, 1303 Washington.
Hello, my friend 1303 Washington. Good to hear you in there, buddy. How you doing today? 498, back to you.
Everybody in town, listening a little bit of what's going on. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger, on that. Yeah, boy, I tell you, it's getting a little sparse out there right about now. I hope you've had a great day, buddy.
Yeah, that's 10-4. Yeah, we always have a good day whenever we can get them walk around. Hey, John, not 498, you're kind of drifting in and out. I imagine I am too. Hey, good talking with you. And then what happened? 1303, 73 is my friend.
Alrighty, buddy. You be careful out there in Washington, okay? 1303, my friend in Washington. Boy, I tell you what, you're always sounding really good, I tell you what, I'm always impressed. No doubt about it. Conditions are just not in our favor right at this time. I'll catch you later. 73s from 498 in St. Louis.
You got it all. Who's got the good stuff? Colorado's got the good stuff.
Missouri has the good stuff.
No way, man. Oklahoma. Wrong about it.
Trust me on this. Missouri has the good stuff.
Oklahoma, okay.
I went to Oklahoma one time on a run, and my gosh, you guys got a dispensary about every 30 yards.
Oh yeah, they're north of me. I'm in a different state, but you are correct, sir. They've piled up there.
Oh, it was amazing. It was back in the the times when here in Missouri it wasn't legal, and I heard about a story about someone traveling to Oklahoma, and they said, "You like the looks of our smoke?" And I said, I guess so. It looks good from here." And he said, needless to say, he handed me a trash bag full of marijuana, and I'm like, yeah, that's a little more than. Or no, he handed him a trash bag full of marijuana, and he said that was a little more than he needed. Boy, I screwed that up.
Yeah, they're definitely north of us here, and we don't have the same laws as Oklahoma when it comes to dispensaries and such. And I do know a lot of people that go up there.
Boy, you're right about that. Yeah, and for me it was Oklahoma and Arkansas. But thank goodness Missouri came around, and things are better now. I'm assuming you must be in the state of Oklahoma. Or no, Kansas.
I'm south of there. I'm in Texas, and that's probably not going to happen anytime soon.
Roger. Yeah, well, that's too bad, but it depends on how everybody looks at it. Everybody's got a different opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I think everyone's got a right to their opinion, and they're all right. So, with that being said, hey, you got 498 Highlander up here in St. Louis, and sir, you're sounding awfully loud up here.
Same thing with casinos. I don't need a casino either. Those are up in Oklahoma and not in Texas, and I'm okay with that. Copy?
Roger on that. Yep, we got those too. I don't go to the casino because the casino was not built for me to win. You know the story. Listen, my friend, you're very loud up here in Missouri. You got 498 Highlander up here, and it's a pleasure to speak with you.
Oh, you're sounding good over here. Highlander, man, you're sounding loud and proud down here in North Texas. I appreciate it. Appreciate the contact. You got 451 Sherman, Texas with the wave.
451, Sherman, Texas. Boy, I tell you what, you're definitely putting a hurting on my needle up here. So I'll have to inspect it for damage there. So you stay close to the radio in case I need to send needle repair to you. 451.
383 Iowa. Well, maybe we can do some trading, Cappy. All right, we'll catch you later. It's been a pleasure, and enjoy it. 451. I'm done.
Very good. 451, sounding great. Definitely coming out of the Texas state in grand style, my friend. 498, St. Louis, Missouri, up in the show me, and we're going to go quiet.
Appreciate it. 498. Sounding great. 451.
73s.
Texas. Hey, St. Louis. Gee whiz, 311 in West Virginia. You done blew it all up. Very good, sir. Loud and proud. Awesome. 451, waiting.
Mm.
Three 73 to you. 451 back out. Thank you, sir. 533, Washington State Mother is low on the band. Thank you.
Haven't had a chance to say hello to 533 in a while, so I must say at 498, St. Louis, Highlander, we're waving.
We got you, Highlander, no doubt about it. Hey, Highlander, we got you coming through. Good to hear you in there, no doubt. 533 up in Colville.
Very good, my friend. I'll tell you what, you sound good coming in from Colville. Great to hear you in there. It's I wish we had conditions every day as we did, you know. But we take it where we can get it, right? You be careful up there, my friend. We'll talk with you soon.
Real good in the early morning, real good in the evening, it seems. But hey, good to hear you in there. 533 up in Colville, waving 73.
73s, 533, 498. Said it. Catch you later. We're off the key.
141, Tennessee, got you coming through. 533, waving. All right, dear 141, thanks for the shout. 73 to you from 533, Colville, Washington.
Just got my first Carolina contact. Excellent. Congratulations,
I'm watching
Joe.
you, Highlander.
Uh-oh. Who would you be?
You're being watched.
Yep. The eyes are everywhere. The eyes are everywhere.
Everywhere, all over, all around, no doubt about it.
That's funny. You might get South America tonight. Oh yeah. We usually talk to JJ once every day or two.
Who in the world are you talking to on your feed?
Foxman. Talking to Foxman.
Okay, copy that. Just wondering.
I know who that is. That's Scott. Scott, quit giving me a hard time.
No doubt about it.
Rascal. Yeah, even the blind can see, Scott. Even the blind can see. Needlebender 267. World Radio 267, Mr. Scott. A good friend of mine.
Yes, sir.
Good to hear you in there today, buddy. You sounding top notch. That's Mr. Rotator. If you ever need a rotor or anything like that, you go to Scott. Well, not Scott, you'll have to tell me if you want me to say your name. But Needlebender 267. If you're looking, or if someone's looking for a rotor, you can let me know and I'll get in touch with him or whatever. But he is the rotor man. And he can get you whatever you might need, I'm sure. High quality, I'm sure. Very good, very good products. I know he's been in the hobby for a long time. Top notch, yes.
Yeah.
Top notch, huh? Yes, top notch. Yeah, you had me going there for a moment, and I wasn't listening closely, Scott, and then I realized, well, that's Scott. And that was ambient noise from someone's room.
It's just little old me.
Just little old me. It's also just little old me. Boy, it got quiet out here. I'm not used to this. It was all up in here, and all of a sudden it's all ran away. Did you scare him away, Scott? He's obviously listening.
A lot of big radios that are no doubt.
Not me, I just got home.
I wish I had me a big ring. No doubt.
You sound loud and proud, my friend.
I wish I had that big rotator.
You've got every rotator known to man. And where did the skip go?
CQ. Dakota 062, wait.
One of the Dakotas 062.
North Dakota, standing by.
062 North Dakota, 498 St. Louis, Missouri, waving.
Oh, beautiful signal, 498. Oh, yeah, we got you 9 over. Go ahead.
062, we got a beautiful signal on you down here. You sound real good, man. What's going on up in your area? What's going on up in North Dakota?
Oh, nice signal. Yeah, really good audio. Yeah, we just cut through the thunderstorm here that rolled through here about a half hour ago. We had some baseball hail on the west side on the edge of town, but it didn't get into town, but it and sirens went off and stuff. And yeah, we were all on the repeater there, keeping track on the 2 meter there. But no, everything's fine.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Well, we heard you in there, and we thought, well, we'll see if we can holler out and see if North Dakota can hear this little station over here in Missouri. 498, back to you, my friend.
Oh, nice signal. Yeah, we got you 7 over. Yeah, nice signal.
Yeah, just hanging out here. I got tomorrow off. I'll go back till Monday. 4 days, like 4 10s, and I'm out. So I'm enjoying that. So about ready to go get something to eat here.
Boy, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm just about ready to, raid the kitchen, no doubt about it. But I thought I'd get out here and shoot the breeze. You are on Highlander 498 Video Gates on YouTube at 2023 on the clock. That's Highlander 498 Video Gates, in case you should desire to see and listen to yourself on the radio.
QSL, yeah. Nice signal, nice audio. Yeah, well, we're just, I think I'll bail out of here and go QRT. I'm hungry. I need something to eat. So, yeah, I'm going to hit drive-thru tonight or something. I'm lazy. On my days off, I don't do much. Off tomorrow, but 73, my friend. 062, North Dakota.
062, North Dakota. Well, you be careful as you mobile around out there, and make sure you get a little extra for later, because you know about an hour or so after you eat, you're going to be hungry again. Hey, we'll catch you later. 062, you got UDX, United Delta X-Ray 498 Highlander, St. Louis, Missouri. We're waving 73s, my friend.
062 there in North Dakota. Before you run off, Blue Sky 1303 Washington. Good evening, my friend. Blue Sky Washington. What was it again, the number? Blue Sky 1303 down about here in Central Washington there. Go ahead. Okay, Roger. Nice copy. Nice signal coming in. Yeah. I think we got your night over. 104062. You sound great here, too. I was listening to you talking to my friend there in wherever he's at in Missouri, I think. Hey, 062 there in North Dakota. I know what them old hailstones are like. I used to drive a truck through there.
Wherever he's at.
Have a good evening. Enjoy your meal. Blue Sky 1303, Central Washington, 73. Yeah, 73. Thanks for the comeback. Oh, nice to hear you. Yep, 062, North Dakota, 73, my friend.
Damn. What happened?
Seattle, 4311.
Hey, North Dakota, you still there? You up.
Anybody has phone
Yep. Mr. Blue Sky 1303. Yeah, we talk. Well, back in the winter, we was talking daily, and we still talk quite a bit. But here recently, I've been getting just a little bit of California, and that's about it. I haven't talked
Well, you
to
can't win them all.
Washington much. A little bit to Washington, very little to Oregon. I've talked to 1303 Blue Sky before.
Well, what are you trying to do? Die young?
That's great. Okay, that's funny. I came inside to say the only contact I got was Louisiana, and I saw your comment.
What do you got about 4
Usually I
years?
have my camera running, but not this time. It's always that way, isn't it? It's like, I'll be talking to somebody on Mars, and I don't have my camera running, and it's like, okay, stand by, and I'll get the camera going, and by the time I'm ready to go, they're like, gone. So I lost my Martian contact. First, I could try to get a hold of Steve. He's pretty close to a Martian, aren't you, Steve? Do you qualify as a Martian, Steve? Steve, we're talking to you. Steve, come in, Steve. Steve, I bet you got a cap on right now, don't you?
Do
you have a cap on, Steve? I bet you do.
My name is not Steve.
You're not Steve, are you? What is your name?
Sure they will. Sure they will. Yep. Put a satellite up in the air.
Somebody's listening to this video. Oh, was that wasn't Scott, was it? That was probably Scott again. Giving me a hard time.
Oh, here's your candy cane.
Candy cane. That just sounds naughty from the beginning, doesn't it?
Sorry about that. I lost my key up underneath my desk.
Oh, Scott's out of control out there in Colorado. Scott, get out from underneath the desk.
You know my brother Steve?
And your other brother Steve? Steve, my other brother Steve.
Down in California, he bought one of those MFJ electronic switches and put it up on his, he got a 7-element horizontal gate. And then he run, Forrest, run!
Run, Forrest, run.
He fought that thing for months and months and had a ham operator come over and they tore the thing down and ham operator
Scott,
went through the box and
you're pure evil.
Everything and put it back
pure
up.
Evil. And I find it funny.
Get rid of it. So we finally took the thing out of line and put another piece of coax up there and it solved the whole problem.
Here I am just trying to be me. Man, I'm not gonna phonetically spell that every time I talk to someone.
Tell DX1 to pump it up.
Say what?
Pump it up, DX1. Shake and bake. That's so original.
That's so original.
Good luck and hope that thing works out for you.
Don't be jealous now.
Okay, 214, Kevin, are you in there?
Oh, I don't hear any of this you're hearing here in Colorado. That is so weird. That's so strange, Scott. I mean, it's not like we're...
308 on the Mud Duck Base in Manitoba, Canada, standing by.
Hello, 308 Manitoba. 308 Manitoba, 498 St. Louis, Missouri, returning.
Top of the evening to you, St. Louis, Missouri. You didn't quite get the numbers. 391, I think.
498. 498, and you know, with all the numbers flying back and forth, I've already forgot your numbers. Oh, we're in bad shape, my friend.
498, yeah, you had that. I was just in the boat through the window, yummy, that's all, folks. But yeah, you're doing good up here, and there's a few stations in there that's why I didn't quite get you.
Hey, Roger, yeah, there's a couple in there with you as well. What's your numbers again, my friend?
308, I got you in the crosshairs.
Yeah, you do. 308. Boy, I tell you what, we got a good copy on you now. We're down here in central Missouri, just trying to get through all these big stations that are out there and try to make a contact here or there. Roger?
Yeah, Roger that. I might get a little frequency here. I just fired up my 2950 and sometime it's a little bit to the left until it warms up a bit. And then I just dial her up there to 12 o'clock and we're good to go. So if I'm a little off, don't tune to me because it'll change in a minute.
Oh, it's all good. You're well close enough to sound just fine, and you're a lot closer than a lot of others. So don't worry about a thing. Everything's working beautiful on that radio, and if it needs to clean up a little bit, it'll only just sound better than it does. It sounds real good as it is, Roger.
I appreciate the flowers. You sound great yourself. You got Rick here, Romeo, India, Charlie Kilo. I'm about 60 kilometers east of Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Up in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm right in the center of Missouri. If you know where Missouri's at, I'm right in the very, very center. And if you put a pin in it, you'd just about hit me. You'd just about squash me, Roger.
I copy that. So if you're in the middle, you're probably close to Main Street.
Oh, yeah, there's a main street that's not very far from me. 3 miles away, probably right now. You know, every small town has a main street.
That's why I figured they couldn't go wrong with that comment.
You know, you took the scattergun effect and you were using it in a focused manner. I'm impressed.
And it was a short barrel.
Boy, oh boy, you got everybody in the room. Nobody escaped alive.
Well, at least limping anyway and rubbing their butt.
Boy, you know it. Hopefully it was rock salt. You know what I'm saying. No doubt, right? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Rick, you sounding great down here. You got John, Juliet, Oscar, November. I go by UDX3030, and some people call me Highlander. So anyway, I wanted to just get back to you and let you know you got an awesome sounding radio.
Well, I appreciate it, and thanks for the over and the short QSO, and we'll take a stand by and let some others tie it up there for a bit. Hopefully someday we do it again.
Sounds great. You be good now, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, and don't do anything I would do. Just don't do anything. Have a great day, my friend. Rick, you sound great down here. 498 John, back to you, 73s.
Alrighty, ciao for now. 308 standing by in the cold country.
How about that 308 up there in the cold country? World Radio Needlebender 267, Colorado.
Quack, quack.
267
Got
is
it.
the loudest one in my radio right now. I got a copy on you.
You sucker. $267, he's answering you.
As I said that, there started to be a pile up there, 267, but I heard you.
Oh, maybe I'm not hearing.
My guys, thanks for
Yes.
opening up the floodgates.
Open up the floodgates.
I'm about 60 kilometers east of Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Oh my
Oh, there it
gosh.
is. I heard that Manitoba that time. Got real busy here all of a sudden.
I hear Manitoba though.
Yeah, same here. There's a couple guys talking to me at the same time and picking a little bit of each of you out there.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, I'm watching Highlander's video gate live feed, and I gotta turn it down when I'm talking so I can hear. Okay, Manitoba, you're sounding good. Talk to you later. World Radio Needlebender 267, Colorado on the side.
K267, that was a pleasure. 308, I got you in the crosshairs for standing by.
Nice job, 267. Very good, Scott. Let me see, what did I do here?
Yeah, it's working. You got that Highlander tuned right in there on that Cobra 29. Sounding good. Is that 4 watts or 6?
4 watts or 6.
Oh, you put the golden screwdriver to it. Doggy.
He's on the high output 6 watt model.
Is that the XLT or the LTD or which one is that one? Calgary, copy. Radio Canada 64 Manitoba.
It's the C4 explosive unit.
64 Manitoba. Radio 64 Manitoba. 141. Alberta.
No citizen band people here?
Great, copy that.
Oh, Alberta, 308 in Manitoba, standing by. How about it, Alberta?
Over here this evening.
There's all kinds of people here, sir. CB, 10 meter, and ham.
Howard is on. I think you're talking to me. I don't hear anybody else here in Manitoba, but I got that problem sometimes. So we're doing great. Hopefully you'll show 308 here. Rick is the personal Romeo India Charlie Kilo.
Rick's nice and loud, isn't he?
We be in Calgary, Alberta, 141. We'll get out of the way here. Take your radio Canada 64 Manitoba.
I hear some Aussies coming in. Bye. That wasn't me.
You sound good there. It sound like you're my neighbor here, so everything is going good in your end of the world there.
I'm operating on marine, and I have an antenna, orange color right here, called the Agree AR771. It is a GMRS and one that works very, very good on the marine band also. So, hey, there are a lot of good ones, but this AR5RM is a 10 watt. Anybody else on the frequency with us tonight?
Yeah.
A few of us.
Yeah, quite a few. Well, welcome everybody, especially you, Tim and Morculo. Hey, yeah, there are a lot of the good ones right now, and for $25-50, they're almost disposable.
You did hook him, Scott. You got him. My cats are all looking at me like I'm crazy. Yeah. Man, that was a good... Man, you said you were the loudest guy out there. Got a lot of gain.
Hey guys, shall we go to the other one?
Got a lot of gain through that beam, don't you?
Go ahead, Tim.
I didn't realize I tuned away from you guys.
Almost the same, because
I'll come back.
Province, but I'm east of Winnipeg, about 60 kilometers in a little town called Beau.
Easy for you to say.
Hey, Roger. I'm on the radio.
Voltaire.
This is lot 4.
Voltaire.
Or in there.
I need another drink. I hooked him.
No, I think he said he's been on several of them. He's a subcontractor. They do a lot of scaffold work, working on houses and stuff
Ah,
like that.
Mr. Mark, how are you doing, buddy?
On that part of it.
Break.
For you, said you were a really nice guy. He enjoyed working for
Good to
you.
hear you. Good to see you in there, Mark. Not hear you. See you. Excuse me just a moment, guys. Gals.
Well, I was thinking about it, was that in hundreds or was it thousands?
Trying not to hit the
Oh, man, it cracked me up. I'm sure you're thinking 73 and 88. I hardly ever look at it. Do it again. 73 and 88, right? Yeah, whatever you say.
you guys have war.
001 HIGHLANDER, Washington.
And you could show a change, but that beam's on a flat side, right?
Okay, 204, New York. We'll talk to you. Go ahead. Blue skies 1303. Hey, 204 New York. I heard you for a minute, man. Conditions good. Blue skies 1303 Washington. Make clear for that.
Between you and Thad, but I just
Hey,
want to
204. If you want to try it again, go ahead.
XYL there most of the morning. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
CF 19 got y'all down 109, and that count told me better frame that ticket.
Right there.
We were on 385.
Just like the old thing about the park rangers and Bubba. You remember that pig? They took from that family and said that it was a wild pig and it was actually born and raised. And yeah, that thing.
Over there, 420.
Mark, I'll tell you what, good evening. There's not much going on here right now either. It's been kind of consistent, but you know. Oh yes, and we took advantage of the opportunity to grab another fine Michelob Ultra. Yeah. Boy, it's too bad I didn't take my medicine. Then I could be singing my repertoire of Dean Martin favorites for you all. I know Scott's just waiting with bated breath to hear my Dean Martin favorites. It comes and goes. Yeah, it does that here too, and it mostly goes. Are you okay? I got a kitty trying. Oh, did you find something? What did you find? Ouch. I'll find it. I've got a kitty cat that if you throw the beer tap, I mean, I know this sounds funny, but the beer cap, the, my kitty will running and get it and bring it back and drop it in my hand and wait for me to do it again. It's just trying to figure it out. I told you I should have been on 385. Let's see. Now watch. I'll go up to 385 and you'll be down there. You're down there. You're down there now. See, here you are.
Go figure, you was listening on that one.
If you can, thanks for my audio out there for bringing this is 141 Oklahoma. Just checking out the banquet.
Catch me if you can. Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm here. Damn it.
This is down to 32, says it was
All right,
gone.
you're doing a 70 sound on me. It's extremely loud. It's really clear.
We took it down to 32 there on the AM side, says it was gone.
Spies, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it, sir. What are you talking on to?
Yeah, town 32. They were 310, 315.
How did I get so far back here? My feed went way back. Okay. That's weird. Okay, guys, we've had 44 views and 8 likes. What's wrong with that picture? I don't know. I guess that's why it's not about likes.
Okay, sir. Well, I don't know if you're going to play this or not. I don't know if it's going to justify what I'm telling you, but I'm talking on this tractor. First edition 955. And I'm putting one wire on my radio into a Paladin Hydra 2-field with an Intron 99 up there, and I'm going down 800 watts.
And you're about 130 cycles down.
Well, I'm just good. Here's the thing that if you trip over everybody, you know, might keep going that little bit of humor every now and then.
I tell you what, you're doing a great job out here. Yeah, my radio man actually worked for Stryker for years, and he took it over to his own shop, and then he has a man that built his own linear.
Yeah. Oh, I have nothing to say about that. Do you? Are there commenters out there? Are there any commenters?
One here, I want to head up my silver truck. It's the sun out.
Well, I hope the phone is charging.
Roger, listen, well, I tell you what, you don't need what I'm going to put out on mine, but I'm going to jump here and mine's done what it should be done. But anyway, you don't need it. You're putting, like I said, you're actually putting about a hay on me right now, sir.
I got a little airport there. We go from like 420 the car there to the little truck to the distance.
Now you're beating me up for the 9 now, sir. Good solid 9. Yeah, 10 for 1. That'd be something right there.
If you want to head off the truck, that person at the airport's out here. I don't know, a while back, and they're right there, but I'm not really impressed with them, but I mean, they're loud. It's that light.
I tell you what, I'm not going to have it, sir. Boy, you're going to outstanding job out here. The only thing I got against my tractor is my frequency. You change channels, that sucker's getting down, but you wouldn't believe.
What you do is put some air to it.
See, that makes everybody else off.
Yeah, you said it's,
But watch when he comes back.
Okay, well, my radio man told me, he said they're electronically, did the signal is something like a crystal, it's like the old time radios used to be. He said, I just live with it when he told me. And I actually bought another offer for prices, heavy put in for this, had to be the wrong damn one. But anyway, I'm just living with it.
sure will, Paul.
Radio 2332 Denver, standing by.
No, this guy is.
You can hear this, Joe?
Manitoba Canada 533 up here in Colville, Washington on the BC border. We're waving. Washington station. Alright, hey, Radio Canada. Definitely busy. 533 Colville, Washington on the BC border. Waving 73. Alright, 953.
Chicago, how are you this evening? This is World Radio 2332 Denver. Chicago.
The
Hey, 7111, World Radio 7111, South Carolina. Good evening to you. Radio Canada 64, Manitoba.
You forgot my name. It's not Verminator. That sounds awful. It's Violator. I am the Violator. Okay? And it's not sexual. It's Violator, you know. So, don't take it where it don't need to go.
7111. Hey, take care. Sounding good up here in Manitoba. Rob,
You're
Radio
funny.
Canada
You're funny,
64,
Paul.
Manitoba on the side.
Yeah, you just coming trying to come up here and stomp on me. That's all you want to do. We all know what you're up to.
Hey, 657.
You're not fooling nobody.
Yeah, how
Hey,
you doing?
Bird Dog. Bird Dog, you're being hollered at by Mr. Mark Sanquist. Sorry, my bad, John.
Roger's on that. Roger's on that. Well,
Yeah. Somehow I'm not hearing sincerity in your text.
Yeah, just a little less. That's right. Yeah, we talked before.
Man, I had a bunch of catnip out here a while ago, and the cats, man, they jumped up there and they ate it all.
Where's all the white women at?
I copy that. Copy that. Well, we don't know.
They're at my house, of course.
So we're just set up at home here. I'm about 2.5 hours northwest of Winnipeg.
Yeah, right. Well, it sounds good out here. You've been hanging in there like a sleep for a while, so I thought I'd get up and walk in here.
Sort of in an aggravated mood.
In a while, but
You need cat control for the... Oh, absolutely.
Look out! Here comes Mongo!
I'm getting cat control. I sure am. And not that cat control you were teasing me about, but I mean cat touch for my radio. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. If you don't know what it is, I can explain sometime. Yeah. Sorry, my bad, John. I forgot it. You need cat control to the rescue. Yeah, it's very true. I do need cat control. You know, I only live under the illusion that I run this place. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm moving quickly.
And the SWR with super drives, like 1-to-1.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Radio next not two, mine only. It's just here in my part of the country. So I'm going to back off and let you visit with some of your other friends. God bless to you, sir. It's 141, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I should get him, Paul, just to make you jealous. Paul's like, I got you jealous. Yes, mine are always in control. Yes. Well, Rascal was trying to climb up on the radio desk a while ago, and Jocko, he wants to sit on my lap. You know, I've heard him like 3 or 4 times. He's so shrill. He got, you know, loud. He's loud. But I can't, I'm trying. Guys, if you're hearing his number, tell me what his number is. 2330? 2333? I don't know. I'll have to listen again. Buddy his eye is not good. 2332. Okay, here we go. 2332, you're loud in St. Louis. UDX498 said that.
498, where you at?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not that far at all. And you're talking to Manitoba up there, so it's doing pretty good out there. So how are you succeeding?
Oh, we're doing just fine. Doing just fine. We're just out here doing a little talking, a little gating, and having some fun. How about yourself?
Very, very good, very good. But I appreciate the way back. This World Radio 2332, Denver. You have a great rest of your week.
All right, 2332. Well, I'll tell you what, you're at 2100 hours on Highlander 498 video gates on YouTube if you so desire. Have a great one. Good talking to you, my friend.
Wisconsin, I can definitely hear you now. You were kind of saying there too. You must have an antenna that you pointed my direction there. So I hope that you're good this evening. Thank you for the shout out. World Radio 2332 Denver. You have a great rest of your week.
The guy's talking in Winnipeg. I'm about.
You sound clearly coming.
Winnipeg.
We're both sides. You got some fairly close together. Sounds real good to me.
And now we'll pause for station identification.
I've been to Calgary once. A friend of mine worked at Minute Muffler there. I went up to visit them.
Yeah, I was unplugged for a couple of days here. So I'm licensed getting close.
Yeah. Alberta. I've been looking at real estate in Alberta lately. I think I want to pick up roots here in Minnesota and move there. They don't sound sanitary.
It won't take long.
Yeah, I was actually looking a little bit northeast, Athabasca recently.
Oh, yeah?
You can go Athabasca.
Wonder if there's anybody up north.
I don't get on Facebook too much.
Oh, I have an acre here in Beausejour, and I'm around 31 or 32.
Nobody here.
Yeah, I just put it up in the town
Huh?
for now because I can't find. I think I threw away the control box for that rotor.
Oh, we have small river running between houses here.
They said it probably still works. It just didn't.
Actually, I lived in Ontario before, down towards Niagara Falls area, and the housing market 4 years ago was through the roof, so I made out like a bandit on my house down there. And then I thought I was here in Manitoba. Getting the poor people that are new home buyers, that way their interest rates are high, and then it goes back down, they lose value on their house, and then they're stuck. Yeah, it's pretty sad how the banks.
Good night, Scott. Thanks a lot for coming out and spending some time with us, buddy. And man, you were sounding great out there. I look forward to you next time, okay? Have a nice night, buddy.
Luckily, I think luckily, because I retired, I still had 3 years left on my mortgage, so I just ported it over to, I knew you didn't say that, and I ran it out and paid it off at the end, so worked out well.
2 World Radio 23. 22.
I've already seen Bill. I got this stuff on the radio a little while ago, so that kind of.
I've known Scott now for a long time.
Yeah, things, you know,
Back to the old days of Manchester.
Up and gone, and so, unless you talk to them, you're going to pay. If you talk to them, they might be able to cut it out of your taxes.
There's some Aussies. We talked to him already.
Yeah, copy that. A friend of mine in Ontario, he's been looking, and he seems to think Lethbridge is pretty cheap right now for Alberta. Their spa is not running up. Back in the day, it was not very nice. There was 3 different hotels, and they were all they weren't high-end hotels. Down by the train tracks, there's the Chinese and Indian bar, and then a couple of others I can remember back in the day. It wasn't good. Downtown where all the bars are, you can go walking from one to the other and walk back over to the horse show there. Copy that. Okay, thanks for somebody else giving you a shout out there. We tied it up quite a while, so let somebody else have a shout out there. So nice chatting with you, and hopefully we get to do it again. I think your personal was Chris. Okay, Shane, sorry about that. Okay, you're in Manitoba. I got you in the crosshair, so you have a great night there, and happy day. Anyway, you'll have to do a few trials, and if you're doing there, where you can from one antenna to the other, and then you can sort of get a comparison. I'll try to hear that. Almost a Highlander, no doubt. 215 Whopper with a big old wave, getting ready for the weekend there, no doubt. Yes, I got those 2 things. I got a 10. I can hook it up really fast with power, but it's a lot of heat, so unless it's summertime, I don't want to do that, or wintertime, I don't want to do that. 383 Wisconsin, out there, 7 Buffalo. Get 'em, Whopper. Yes, sir. Hello. What's going on, Captain Pete? Hey, what's up, brother? Nothing, I just heard you scanning through, man. Heard you out there, wanted to tell you let you know your son and choice over this way. Get trying to roll in there. Last night. Yeah. I talked to a guy in Texas. And he was talking to me on the same antenna I was talking to him on.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I got his name, their names done. The one that's building the antennas now. He said if I had... Hey, Roger, gave you good reports there on it then. Yeah, he said I'd blast, and of course he was tearing me up too. And I think he was talking on the Yaesu.
Needlebender 909.
Yeah, he probably had a good radio here, just blasting the hell out of each other. Yeah, I just thought it was really weird. He asked me what kind of antenna I was talking on. I said, I don't know, it's something, Ghost Son, something or another hillbilly. And he started cracking up. He said, I built that antenna.
Yep, Joe Gunn.
Roger, that's cool. Oh, you're still playing that hillbilly antenna? Yeah. Yeah, I put that up for him there a couple weeks ago there. Yeah, that thing is blowing smoke over there now. Well, have mercy, Audio. Test 1212. Nebraska radio in the house.
212 Nebraska,
Hey,
settle
Dennis.
down.
I
You
didn't see
don't
you
have
come
to
in, bud.
scream in the microphone. Yeah, man, 212, 215, the Buckeye waving.
73, there, Dennis. Mr. 1017. My good friend from the West Coast, man.
Man.
Dennis always sounds fantastic. He's a genius with these DX10s, you know, as far as I'm concerned. So.
Well, no, it's an antenna he's building, and it's to buy it, it's over $1,000.
Wow, was it a beam?
Yeah, but it's a big beam, man. That damn thing must be, I don't know, 15, 20 foot wide.
I mean, the halfway beam.
The 3-element is 19 feet wide.
I mean, if it's vertical and horizontal, it's a little over 18 foot both ways.
I think it's just a regular set of beams, but I can't remember the name of it.
Roger.
But I looked it up, and it was $1,000 if he'd buy it. But he was building his, if I remember right. I've talked to so many people today. He was building his, and he needed some people to help him put it on the end of his
Dennis,
tower.
we've had a
His tower was down,
weird
and he
day,
said
but
he
it's
couldn't
been
build
a
that thing
fine
laying
day.
on the ground. He had to build it in the air.
I think
So
I'm
he just
actually starting to get
dropped the
affected.
tower and started building it right on the end of his
I think it's Paul's fault.
tower there.
Paul has
He said,
stressed
"I'll get
me.
her done."
But I hear you out there. I just want to chime in and let you know, man.
What do you think about that, Dennis?
It's not hard to make an antenna. I mean, you get the materials and the measurements there. It's nothing but a math game. That's part of it there. Get on done.
Hey, copy that.
I've made antennas. I've made you got the damn curtain right.
You take care of be careful what you say, brother.
I think it was 16 gauge or something. It was 16 or 10 gauge wire bridges.
Boy, I tell you.
The middle rod made it a certain length, 8 foot or something. I forget what the number was. 8 foot.
269 Minnesota. We hear you in Buffalo. 57 leaving.
Coax connector there. Took a
Boy, I tell you, you guys up here in the north, you guys get loud and proud, no doubt about it. 498 standing by.
I took suck it up there, dude. That thing's off like the Dickens.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh, anyway, it was curtain off there. I was really happy.
You were there.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But that's pretty cool. I've never made anything like that by myself.
Yeah, that's what really got me into the radio down that way. I hadn't done that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have a damn power supply for the radio. I had a little Cobra, like,
Yeah,
I
Paul
don't know, it was
is
a 5
good.
I forget what it was.
Yeah,
Oh,
Paul
Cobra
is a good
21.
guy.
Yeah, Cobra 21 is
He's
what
right
it
up
was.
there.
Back then I had a desktop computer.
Saying
Yeah,
bodies
wire
yourself
all
there,
the
John.
damn computer up the
Yes.
power of the damn CB.
Haven't had
The
much
CB
for
radio.
conditions out
It
here
rained and
all
made that
day.
antenna just so I
Hit and
could
miss
talk.
Hawaii and Northern
Yeah, but
California,
it worked.
Washington.
Oh yeah, I use
I hope
the
you get some
computer to
better
power
skip,
it, and the
Dennis,
curtain rod
as
for
soon as
an
possible,
antenna.
buddy. As soon as possible. Yeah, Mr. Paul is excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent
it worked like the
friend.
Dickens there. It was
As are you,
quarter
Dennis.
wave antenna,
So,
just like what you got up there.
and
Just
gosh,
quarter
who else
wave
is in
antenna.
here?
Oh, boy.
see.
I mean, gosh, Joe.
Really not much to them. You just gotta get the measurements right.
Meeting Joe.
Yeah,
pretty
just the
well.
numbers. You get the numbers right. Yeah, you get right there. You get a good match.
And I don't know who
that
else
one,
is
even
in
the
here.
homemade one, I had like a 1-2 match on it. You know
I'm
what
talking
saying?
away from the
It was perfect.
thing here. Oh,
Yeah.
I always have the wrong.
That's I'm just trying to think of
taking off, buddy.
way back when.
Hi,
You
Dennis.
couldn't buy antennas, or you didn't have to buy them.
Welcome.
The guys
or
are out there in
goodbye.
the yard tearing up
It's good to see you
aluminum
regardless.
tubes and everything else and
Always,
wire and trying to figure out how to hook it all together and make them an antenna. And then they talked around the world with it.
Hey guys, we're up to
You
8
always
likes
hear the
on it.
old
Thanks for
timers,
likes. I
they always
appreciate
say,
that.
man, we talked on the fence wire. And they took whatever wire they had, ran
It's
down the
9:15
fence,
here
whatever
right
the
now.
length of that wire was, and made a damn antenna out of it.
Yeah, I've seen
It's funny, it's still not quite dark all the way outside.
DX engine, no, it's not DX, forget his name. But anyways, he run the damn wire clear down the fence there where the cows were. It worked.
I said, you can really make a big circle. Think about it. You make a big circle with wire, and you make one side hot and one side negative, and that gives you a size where they're SWR or you got a matcher kind of device to be able to set it up right. Yeah, you make a whole area, a big antenna on the ground.
With an antenna tuner, you can go talk off your barbecue pit. Damn.
Well, that's why we got the radios we got today, is because the old timers worked on their radios, worked on their antennas, and figured out which was best, and made a lot of mistakes, I'm sure. But then we're at where we're at now, so they did good.
73's, Dennis.
Oh yeah. I mean, think about it, man.
Oh, you're welcome, Paul. Thank you. Thank you. Are you taking off?
That's why the Cobras and the old
Are you sticking around?
channel radios was all so popular because the electronic stuff is so simple. It's nothing like, it's more than building a damn stereo. You know what
There.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna notch that squeal out of there. Can't stand it.
Radio, yeah, it's the same damn thing.
Yeah, I did that with
Can I get a radio check?
A radio. AM, I think it was. But, I thought, shit, I can build this. I could probably build anything. Then I could read schematics pretty good and stuff like that, but I forgot all about that now.
Those guys are funny. See you guys later, 73. 73's, Dennis. Talk with you soon, my friend. Good to see you in here. Just a lazy evening. I don't know how long we've been doing this.
Wait a minute, refresh my memory. Roger, yeah, you're close enough to West Virginia, that's right.
35 cents a piece.
Probably will eat. Yeah, 12:50, thanks for the comeback. Oh, the Sunday School video there, but sounding good in Dallas, 163 West. Daddy Barney, on your file.
Hello, 163 Dallas. 163 Dallas. 498 St. Louis, Missouri. 163 Dallas. I'll tell you what, my friend, you sounding fantastic up here in the Show Me State today. We heard you in there. We just had to kind of sing out and say hello to you there, Roger.
You're right, oh no, yeah, the bands will be up and down, but they're very strong, but then it comes back.
Very good. 163. You have a fine evening, my friend. We'll catch you later. 498 Highlander sends 73s your way. Catch you later.
And you too, 1444. 39 just got locked into a carrier.
Somebody's calling me, but I can't hear them.
I know that there was 955 Ohio. We have no will to take it a day. 62, we're radio 245, Colville, Ohio. Call.
Much better.
I told you, Colorado does.
757 out here in the Colorado Rockies, like on the side smoking.
Hello there, 757 smoking. 757 498 Highlander saying hello.
Hey, Trevor, hey, you recognize the voice there, buddy? How you doing tonight?
I think I got skunked. Probably from Australia. Dirty sucker. Yeah.
Boy, is it busy tonight.
Just when you thought you were alone, you're not. Roger, Roger on Thank You, Mother Nature. I agree with you, my friend. 498 Highlanders, St. Louis, standing by.
Hey, 498 St. Louis, good evening to you. Peeping Tom, Windsor, Ontario, 549.
Ah, my friend Peeping Tom, how you doing, buddy? 549. I haven't heard you in a month of Sundays. How you doing, bud?
I'm just hanging in there, and Mother Nature opened up the door there with a short step there. How you doing?
Doing really good. Doing real good, 549. You're rocking into here, my friend. You're definitely top-notch this evening. You've got the conditions on your side. Congratulations. Mr. Peeping Tom. Boy, I tell you what, you're showing us how it's done, buddy.
Roger on that, man. Well, I'm not sure there's any hotter places than where we're at, but it certainly seems that way. But, hey, man, good to hear you in there, man. Glad you're doing well.
Alrighty. Well, we'll catch you later, Mr. 549. Peeping Tom, boy, got a little bit weird there at the end. You have a good one, my friend. UDX498, St. Louis, Missouri. Highlander, we're on the side.
Glad to be in there before too long.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. Thank you. Have a good night.
Catch you later, Trevor.
Hey, is there anybody out there from Missouri? I got a question.
Yeah, I'm from Missouri. Go ahead.
What's up with this hippie festival I just heard about going on in Missouri? They actually got fucking hippies down there?
More than you can imagine. Yeah, more than you can imagine. They're coming out of the woodworks in places, Roger.
Yeah, thank you. Cool, $163 cool. Yeah, my wife was just telling me about this. I figured I'd jump on the old radio and find out.
Hey, Roger D. Yeah, they're a lot of them are going into the rural areas.